Thankful. All right, it's Friday afternoon. Well, it's about 6, 7 o'clock. Let me what time it is exactly. It is 6:58, almost 7 o'clock p.m. Y'all, and I am Plenesia Flashette. We have court that we didn't get earlier. Yes, spiritual court is in session. People, y'all, this is Labor Day weekend. A lot of people are traveling and stuff. Y'all, be careful. Seriously, be careful. There are a lot of people going to be drinking and not thinking and not blinking either. So y'all, please be careful out here as y'all travel back and forth on these dangerous highways and things. Y'all, please be very careful. As court is getting in session and everybody's coming in, I like to say and to go within. Be meeting with family and gathering with family and friends and stuff. Some real conversations and things. Get together and see how y'all can help one another grow. Get in these families and see what y'all need to do to build generational wealth and things. It's very important that you build generational wealth because when as people leave, you want your kids to forever stuff you have to leave. You want your kids to be able to function and stuff without you. That's why I say y'all teach these, but we learn late. It's very important. Um, with everything, a lot of things going on in this world today, I must say, we just have to be more aware. Awareness is very important now as we are moving in different times. We've moved really out of the dark times, like out of the dark times moving out of. That's why I say, out of the darkness that we light, the truth will come out and it will come out right, no matter what people try to people sight. Um, Karma is very real, and I know a lot of people don't get stuff too much, but I mean, past life karma and stuff can affect your life stuff now. Past life experiences can affect your experiences that we're living in now. And we all have past life experiences, deja vu, that is telling you, yes, you have been here before too. Do you recognize or tap into your inner self, and, you won't have anything left of knowing who you are. How you really go. The ego has to go. It has always been ego deaths. As we travel into different times and stuff, the ego is it's a hard thing to let go. Your ego is, you must be something other than people do that all the time, and that's fine until you get into that act that you really are that person or that thing that you're not. And people to just really stop that. Be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. Everybody is made different. Everybody's made different. Nobody's made the same. We all have some of the same DNA, but I must say we're not all made the same way, and that is really okay. And families and stuff, sisters and brothers and things. We come from different backgrounds. Stuff. Some of us come from the same mothers, different fathers. Some of us come from different mothers. It's all as the energy exchanges within families and stuff. We just need to recognize the and around our families at all times. Marrying into these families that you don't know about and stuff. So I say just be careful with who you connect your energy with. Is very important. Family, work, however you get out here in the streets and stuff. Just be careful how you exchange your energy. I see a few people are in the courtroom today. We're in spiritual court for your support while we're in spiritual court. Anything that you try to abort, I mean, come on here with a negative energy or anything, it will come back to you and your family tenfold. And if everybody got to go, then that's just really how it will go. Like I said, we're in spiritual court. This is not physical court. You can go in there and get all this support. No, in spiritual court, the only thing that's going to support you is your heart and you doing your part. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this spiritual court session now. I know a lot of you all in here that are in spiritual court. Spiritual jail is very important to go to physical jail, but spiritual jail is also a factor that people need to look off into because spiritual is um, also that people learn from. Spiritual jail is worse than physical jail. I mean, this is ego of being and not seeing. Now it's weird time of seeing. Being anything, seeing who you are, okay? Just try to give you as many points as you can, people have to, their works and where they in life. And I mean, like I said, you're not building generational. Y'all know my internet connection. We're just gonna go ahead and start this little quick session. This is the ancestral message. We're not gonna worry about since y'all are not worried about what my daddy say anyway, y'all continue to play. We're just gonna worry about how the ancestors are gonna take care of it anyway. Okay. And that's why I say don't worry about what y'all are doing behind the scenes. You don't really worry about if your hands are clean. I'm just really letting you know I know how shit go. And the ancestors know for sure, because they've been sitting back watching, as y'all been plotting and stealing their land that they, use their sweat, blood, and tears for. And they spent years for it, seriously. So, I mean, it is what it is in that situation. Okay. Ancestor message. It says it might scare you, but be strong in it. Okay. It might scare you, but you got to be strong in it. You have to be strong in life, period. Okay. It says God trying to tell you something. Listen. God is trying to tell you something. I know a lot of y'all don't believe God, or hell, just believe love is trying to tell you. Okay, since people don't believe in God and they're the only ones that wake themselves up, they're the only ones that have y'all go, but just say love trying to tell you something. You need to listen to love. Okay, listen to love, not envy, not greed, and all that other stuff you need. Listen to love. Okay, somebody's been stealing the church's money. The ancestors are not pleased with that. Remember, they got beat in their back. That's why they are not pleased with that. Church's money and stuff, because remember, they were beat in the Bible was placed in there after they stole all the land. That's what they're saying. Like, we got this, Steal the church's money. Don't do that, honey. Okay. We got Melinda Stevenson. I don't know who Melinda Stevenson is, but the ancestors do. Melinda Stevenson, I guess they're watching you. I don't know. Melinda Stevenson. The ancestors also want you all to know about a loyalty test. The loyalty test of what you did with the stuff that they had hid. What did you do with it? Like, they know that a lot of this stuff as go and grow comes from you. It comes from our foremothers and our blessed. The ancestors stress, because that's most of the time how we really are blessed by ancestors. Okay. Let me see. We got sex at school. Somebody's having sex at school or whatever. That is definitely breaking a rule. Sex at school. Ancestors are not pleased with that. Jet skis. I don't know what y'all doing with skis or whatever, but yeah, jet skis come out. I'm like, what in the world? I mean, y'all know y'all do different stuff with different things or different on jet skis. I don't know, but jet skis is here. It says you can't change someone who doesn't see an issue in their behavior. Okay, so people that you all trying to change people and make people this and whatever, you cannot. You can't change someone to see issue in their behavior. People don't want to change. Then we have stormy day. Maybe it's a stormy day or something, or maybe it's gonna be a stormy day. I don't know. That's what the ancestors say. Maybe a stormy day. Maybe airplane and airport crimes. I don't know what are y'all doing with airplanes and these airport crimes, but yeah, the ancestors are very heard about that. I don't know, what are y'all doing on these airport and airplane crimes? Y'all know. We got Naomi. Is Naomi in here? Naomi, you were the ancestors, yeah, for sure. Naomi. We got someone, she can't see her own daughter. Someone on here can't see their own daughter. I don't know. They know about the situation. And well, is it something that you did or something you hid or something, not being able to see your own daughter? Maybe you should fight harder. I don't know. But yeah, she can't see her own daughter. The ancestors are looking at that. Somebody is living under a false name. Somebody is living under a false name, and I guess the ancestors were proud of their name, and I guess you didn't want the same, but yeah, living under a false name. We have love spells on people that don't like you will always draw lots of hate. Okay, yeah, love spells. Y'all do the love spells on people that don't like you will only draw lots of hate. Okay, so if you people are doing love spells and stuff on people, it's only going to make people hate you. It's not going to make people rate you again. No, don't do those love spells again. Like y'all love spells and stuff. Love should flow naturally. Like seriously, let it flow or just let it go. Love that they want. The ancestors are seeing y'all doing love spells on people that y'all probably not even supposed to be with, or you trying to get some shit. You know what y'all do. So love spells. Who's ever out here doing the love spells and stuff, y'all gonna catch hell. The ancestors said, go ahead and tell. Y'all gonna catch hell from these love spells. Next we have always focus on positive things. Okay, always focus on positive things when it's negative all around you. When negative things happen and stuff, try to stay as you possibly can. And I know some people don't know how to stay positive, I guess, but like I said, less stress if you're more positive about things. We got Nugget. I don't know who it is. Nugget is out here. I don't know what y'all got going on with Nugget, but yeah, Nugget. Anybody that wants to keep holding me back, ancestors are on your ass like crack. Yes, they want to keep holding back. The ancestors said that they know y'all holding me back, but they're gonna handle that back. Okay, y'all be out here this weekend. Okay. Anyway, we got family. That's why that's like very important, people. I mean, if you know that you lived the past life, well, then you know. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, if you got a birthmark. If you have a birthmark or your kids have birth, you've lived a life before. I promise you. And no, I don't break promises. Okay. I promise you, if you have a birthmark, you have definitely lived a life or 2 or 3, like me, eternally. No, so I'll check your birthmark. It also tell you some of your traumas that wherever your birthmark is. Like people say, oh, I got a shrimp because my mama was eating shrimp. That's not it. I got a heart because no, maybe your heart was broken in a past life. Like people, y'all really need to do your research. The government is not going to tell you that. Half of them don't know, they're in the bag. But yeah, y'all Google yourself. That's why I say you can't tell who I am when I know how many times I've been here, who I've been around is very clear. Yeah, that's why y'all here. Yeah, I know y'all. I'm serious. I know y'all. Sergeant Barnes, not today. If you want to go away, go play. Okay. Sergeant Barnes, we already discussed this before you came into court. Go get somebody else with this foolish report. Okay. Go ahead now. Okay. Next, we have past life family. Y'all should give Sergeant Barnes might be a part of y'all family. That's why I say, honey, y'all have toxic people in your family. Disconnect, seriously, because it's just too much disrespect. Anyway, we have 144. Okay. That frequency, you know, y'all listen to this music stuff, which is also a frequency, but if you can change that frequency that you listen to, it'll do so much for you. 1448Z is the third eye chakra frequency. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, Sergeant. I'm talking about your frequency going up here like me and not down here beneath my. Okay. Anyway, this is the last one. It says raises, the third eye chakra frequency. It raises awareness and it lets you return to spiritual order. Okay. Yes. 1448Z. All you got to do is go to your radio. You know, your radio and turn it 95 something. Yes, you go to your radio. It's a frequency. You turn it until it's 144. And just listen to it some more. Put it in your headphones, put it in your phones, and just, you can play it in the house like you listen to the music when you clean it up. If you change that frequency, I promise you, you'll clean up. It'll feel like, you know, you cleaned up and the kids won't come and corrupt. You'll clean up. Seriously, change the frequency of the kids and stuff too, honey. Everybody listen to the frequency 144HZ. Okay. That's really all we had in court today. Y'all are doing better, by the way. And we're going to have some people that come on here and try to play, but y'all already know I don't play that way. I mean, whatever you got to say, y'all talk it amongst each other on here. Okay. Anyway, we got these positive affirmation. Y'all be careful out here, honey. Don't end up in any kind of accidents. I'm telling you, if you can't, just like that, flipped over in the back. No, seriously, just like that. Okay. Anyway, let me see what these have to say. Okay. We got sometimes people come into your life and they stop doing that. Okay. Stop letting the people allowing people to come into your life. Like people do just come in like, hey, here I am. No, stop letting people do that. Okay. Hold on. It says you meet every single person for a reason. You do. You meet it's not one person that you have met. Oh, it was a coincidence. No. You meet every person, even if it's just saying, hey, how you doing? You know, yeah. You meet every person that you meet in your life for a reason. If you all remember that, like, why did I just meet? You know, y'all think about it. Just think about it, okay? Maybe it's somebody who used to be a sister or a brother in a past life. You know, your best friends and stuff, you know how they become your best friends? Because they could have been a sister or brother in a past life. don't think that far. You just think, oh yeah, I found my best friend. No, you found your sister from a past life or your brother from a past life. That don't mean y'all supposed to be getting together. It's supposed to mean that together y'all may be clever and y'all can do whatever. Like you can do whatever in life and not, want people living in misery and strife. You don't have to do that. Like it's okay to dance, it's okay to laugh, it's okay to have fun. Just put down the damn gun. Just that's it. It's simple. Life is simple, people. Make it hard and it's simple. It's really simple. You don't have to be scared. Oh, God gonna strike you down because you cuss and God no. You're gonna get struck down when you act like a fucking clown. Been putting people down and stuff. Putting people down on the ground. And thought that would never be found. Like those are, you're not gonna hear people. And I drown. Like people, it's easy. Just overflow. Okay. Know that you meet people for real. Okay. It says, Ashe to my ancestors. Ubuntu. I am who I am because of who you are. I am because of who my ancestors were. I'm royal because my ancestors were royal. Real royal. That's not she just used her. No, I know where I came from and I know where I'm going. Yes, sometimes you can be knowing, like I know where I'm going. I know what path I'm going to take. I don't have to fake and I know I don't have to make, nobody else great. Y'all make yourself great. You can make yourself great, baby. You can. You can. And you can do it without men. You can. Okay, you can. Anyway, let's go on today. Nothing to say. Okay. It says, when there is no enemy within you, the enemy outside of you can do you no harm. Let me sound the alarm. If there's no enemy inside you, and I don't have any enemy, I'm so insecure, I'm jealous for sure. No, baby, you got to be so pure. Yeah, you can be pure on the inside, honey. Yes, you can, and still cuss a motherfucker out. That's what purity is all about, being your authentic self. I know y'all on the left, but hey, stay over there. No, stay over there. Like, seriously, you can tell a person, like, look, okay, I know y'all play that way. Okay, but stay over that way. Yeah, and you can cuss a motherfucker out every day. And you don't have to pay. You don't, the cussing, cussing, is not the energy that the universe see. The universe see the CURSE, that y'all think that people don't see. Spiritually, when y'all be cursing people and doing those corporate prayers and, oh Lord, let us share that we don't want her over there. Anyway, okay, let's see what else they gotta say. I'm just saying that's the cursing. That's what the universe don't like. That's what love don't like. That's what God definitely don't like, y'all over there cursing people. Okay. Anyway, let's see, honey. We got police officers involved. Oh Lord, this case has been solved. We have a police officer involved in police. Now we've already told you y'all please stop y'all shit. Okay, so yes, please stop it, because you also can be in a mess. I know y'all got the police and y'all got the chief, and then what y'all got over the chief. Okay, who's over? I know y'all go through, chain of command or whatever, but let me tell you who's over whoever's on the top. Let just stop. Okay, who's ever on the top of the police organization or whatever. Okay, because there's somebody over them. I need to let y'all know there is always somebody over your top dogs. Yes, over your top dogs, there's somebody else. Okay, so that's why I say y'all police officers don't just really get put on the shelf. Seriously, y'all really need to stop it. Seriously, but a police officer is involved in something that you should not be involved in, especially saying you're an officer of the law. And spiritual law says that you're going to be an officer of the law. It needs to be of spiritual law, that if you do to people what you don't want done to you, it will come back to you too. Police officers. Okay, we don't stay long today. I just tell y'all, in case it come your way over this weekend, police officers, y'all stop doing this. It's hideous. Sometimes your humbleness makes people think they can play with you. And see, that's what people have tried to do, because I'm humble and I'm nice, and they thought they was going to get it twice. People, y'all, a lot of people are losing their life for playing with people in their humbleness and, thinking that, you done made it feel like, rejection and humiliation and all these situations. But those situations are definitely not mine. It's going to be y'all's this time. It is. It's time for y'all to be humbled. A lot of people need to be humbled, fumbled. So you need to be humbled. You did. You fumbled somebody that genuinely cared about you. And I can't fault y'all because a lot of y'all never had anybody to give not one fuck. And that's what's up. I mean, when people don't have nobody to genuinely care about them, because a lot of people are raised off of survival. Nothing to do with a love rival. Like, we're rivals. I was raised off survival. Why don't you go over there and fucking survive? Why don't you just go over there and survive then, instead of pretending to be people's friend? Humbleness is gonna help a lot of people this year. Some of y'all just need to be humbled, like humbled. Google it, baby. Okay. We got rebellious spirit. That's what we got. We got a rebellious spirit. We're rebellious over here. I got to keep going. Especially when I'm knowing I got to keep going. Yes, I'm going to rebel. I'm going to be the rebellious one. I'm going to be the most rebellious one y'all probably have ever seen. And I'm still going to come out with my hands clean. Y'all see what I mean? I'm serious, the most rebellious. Yes, I have a very rebellious spirit because my ancestors hear it. They said, no, don't fear it. Oh, no, we gear it. We do. We geared up. We stay geared up. That's why I say corrupt. No, we geared up. Whatever's up, we geared up. Ancestors' message. Anyway, yeah, rebellious spirit every day. Because people shouldn't play with people. Like I say, people got to find somebody better to play with. We got King Solomon was the wisest man to ever live. King Solomon, now, not Trump, and I know, no, them people ain't wise. Them people are telling lies. That's not wise. A wise person like King Solomon, maybe y'all need to go Google what a real king is. Y'all men go Google what a real king is or was or whatever. I mean, because King Solomon may have passed away, but as I tell y'all every day, King Solomon is here and got something to say. That's why I don't know why people play. Like, y'all don't even know who y'all are today. How y'all gonna want somebody else to go? You go away. No, you go away. I'm here to stay. I am. I'm here to stay, baby. I'm staying. I got to. Ain't nobody else gonna do. I got to. I got to. It says avoid epiderms. They will stick you with needles, extruding the DNA of your unborn child to clone him or her, the clone, and then put the clone back into your womb. The epiderm stuff. Back in the day, they didn't have babies that way. People stood up. I'm talking about stood, baby. I'm standing up. I'm child. Let me just be quiet. People don't like that. It starts a riot when people say, God damn, my birth is gonna be quiet. My baby birth has gotta be quiet. Some people don't want you to, have babies and love and stuff because they were raised off of survival. Their parents said they loved each other, but daddy was always gone and mama was always home, honey. So no, I don't want that. It been like that forever. That's why a lot of people right now are together because, we just do what we do. Well, that's not what love do, boo. That's why I say the love is changing. That's why I say that's God changing. The love is changing. It is. The love is changing. If you ain't, I don't know what y'all gonna do with it, but avoid these epiderms and stuff. Y'all, these ladies are having things like water and these what do they call them, midwives and stuff, because these nurses, things like that, honey, they're taking advantage of anything they can take advantage of right now, honey. I'm telling you, they really are. The doctors and stuff, they're just trying to get them another check. They don't care what they stick in your back. They don't care. That's why I say if you can do it, then do it the best. Okay, do it your bestest. Really, do it your bestest, honey. There's nothing wrong with it your bestest, honey, but avoid these epiderms, honey. Y'all know what I'm serious, y'all. They didn't just make movies of doctors stealing babies and stuff like that just to be having a movie. Oh, we can look back at those are messages, those are stories, that's history actually repeating itself. It is. Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a few. I'll go ahead. All day, weekend, rendezvous, or whatever y'all gonna do. Make sure y'all talk to them kids too now. Y'all have a lot of family gatherings and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all talk to these babies. Leave babies mind sometimes, okay? See what's on these babies mind. Okay, let's see. We got a drug test. Yeah, some have to take a drug test. I'm talking about real drug tests, like for those drugs like crystal meth and stuff like that. Yeah, you have to. You probably. Yeah. Also, a counselor. Maybe someone may need a counselor, or counseling is good. You can counsel at home. You can counsel yourself. I mean, counseling sessions. A lot of us did not have or could not afford, our parents couldn't afford counseling sessions, and I promise you that everybody should have got one. Everybody should have got a counseling session. But since we that part, it's okay now if the family wants to be counseled and stuff. Counsel each other. Like sometimes it just take a hug. Sometimes it does. I was told this morning that I wasn't receiving enough love in life. I thought it was rather cute that, people felt like I wasn't receiving enough love in my life. And I appreciate that. What's going on here? Oh, Lord Jesus. Are we talking about that, honey? No, we're not. Thank you. Well, I'm not getting enough love and I'm not getting much in my life, I guess. It's the minds of others. You feel me? Like the minds of other people. Child. If anybody feels like, they're ready for him, you can have it. And he's ready. 27:33 was on the clock right there. We stamped that. Okay. So yeah, I don't need it. I mean, I just feel like, I've gotten more power by sitting on mine. You feel me? And it's okay to sit on it from time to time. Like sit on it and just sit on it, child. Anyway, let's see, honey. It says, don't beg for love. Don't beg for love. Don't. Okay? Let it go, honey. Let it go. See? It says, I pray I never hurt the person the Most High sent to help heal me. I hope I didn't. No, I'm so sorry. No, seriously. I pray I never hurt the person the Most High. Some people are sent for you. Just like groomed and haircut nice, body build. I'm serious. Some people are groomed for you. What is that word I was looking at the other day? I think it's betroth. 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 Like some of our marriages are already set up. It was set up, before we came up. They were already set up. Like, I'm going to save this one for you. The best always the last. Did y'all know that? You're not how you get it fast. No, you can get it fast. That shit ain't going to last. The best is always last. Don't worry about it. I pray I never hurt the person the Most High sent to help heal. Okay? We don't each Anyway, first thing you need to do is stop caring about what people think. For real, because these people are really not thinking. They're not thinking. Why would I want to do that? No, I'm just wondering. It's just a disrespect. But okay. Take some time to do some self-healing. Yes, take some time to do some self-healing. Please. Y'all, please. Heal this weekend. Please take some time to do some self-healing, okay? Be on camera too. Like, what do we do? Ooh, bad child. Not today, Satan. Not today. Protect your energy from anyone who doesn't want to see you grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thank you, honey. I'm so glad I have grown. I would have never known how much I've grown. It's sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes growth is necessary. I mean, and I have child, if y'all just really knew how I have really grown. Because right about now, we'd have to have somebody on the phone, child. On the phone. Get somebody coming home. Somebody need to be coming. I feel like more and I'm nothing. Okay. It says you can meet the same demon just in different people and person. You can meet the same demon and different people or person. Child, I ain't met them all. Done met them all. I have. It says drama doesn't just walk into your life out of nowhere. No, you either create it, you invent it, or you associate with people that bring it. Yeah, that's how it always happens. That's why I say, honey, y'all disassociate with these people that causing you to fight with your wife that was 13 on the clock, as above, so below. Because that got to go, y'all. As above, it ain't no fighting and fucking 5 times and doing goddamn lines and committing crimes. No, people ain't even died. That's what I say. Wait, yeah, thank you. And the dog do too. He said, honey, I'm waiting you. Chad, can't you walk yourself? But no, I gotta walk him, honey, because he gonna be the run off on mud real quick. But when I get you wanna come back, people like that. Yeah. Do the dog like that. I will see y'all. I guess I'm not gonna do this again, honey. I already told y'all be safe out there. Get around them trees. All right, y'all.